Hi, Joe. How you doing?
Jeff, nice to meet you.
Well, we've known each other for years.
We have.
Of course, you're getting older. You probably forget.
I have.
Anyway.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, I just, wanted to talk to you a minute. When we brought the men's ministry here, the father's ministry, it's probably been, 8 or 9 years? You've been pretty much engaged the whole time. We've had as many as 80 sign up, and, our average attendance, we have 2-3 dozens usually. Why do you keep coming? I'm curious why you keep coming all these years. I know why I come.
All right, so as I get older, I recognize more and more that God's an active player in my life, and I recognize that I need to find those moments where He's most active,
Sure.
and then count them as blessings. And if I count them as blessings, that means that means my experience as a dad, as a father, as a husband is much better. And so that's one of the things I love about these 6 o'clock mornings on Friday mornings, is that we share those instances, and that exchange of ideas helps me throughout the week, and I often reflect back on them.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of almost count all the blessings and all the interactions, and it gives us a chance to slow down and recognize that God is a player in our life, and he's an active participant.
Yeah, and I think for most men, you don't really have an opportunity on a regular basis to talk to other men about your circumstances in your life, things going on, and to feel it's confidential, to be able to share. And I know my experience has been we learn a lot from each other, because we're all, most of us in this group are fathers, husbands, and we experience a lot of the same things, but sometimes we don't realize we all experience the same things. We think they're unique to us, so it's great to share it among men. So what does your wife think about you getting up 5 o'clock on Friday mornings?
So I think I'm a little bit crazy, to be honest, but nonetheless, I think that she sees the blessing that it is to me, and so therefore she supports it. And look, if it's this is all really good stuff. So if I'm not living it out at home, then that responsibility is on me, not necessarily on them. But I am blessed that my wife and daughters do support it, and hopefully I'm living my faith out in my home.
No, I think anything we can do, invest our time to become better fathers, husbands, and Christian men in general, I think is well worth the investment. So, but each Friday I struggle a little bit when that alarm goes off at 5 or 4:45, but it's well worth it, and I'm glad that's why I keep coming. Matter of fact, when I was in Cincinnati, we had a father's ministry, and to this day, which is over 30 years later, there's still a lot of the same guys that are getting up every Friday morning for 30 years. So obviously the ministry's been a real blessing in their life. I just wish more men in the parish would come forth, because it's something I think we all need. So.
Yeah, I would agree. And look, as far as that early morning, look, last night I'm working on math with my daughter until 11 o'clock. So that 4:30 a.m. wake up was pretty tough this morning.
Yeah.
But gosh, it's almost like my week wouldn't be complete unless I had this interaction, unless I had my brothers that telling me, hey, this is where I saw God this week. Where did you see God this week?
Yeah.
And how did He interact? And so again, hopefully I'm taking those lessons and applying it to my home life and making my home life that much better.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for your 5 minutes this morning.
Thank you.
You have a great weekend.
Well,